Everything here is dead, except for the people, and some of the people are dead on the inside.
You're too old to be doing that. We're all going to jail today.
Mike sucks ass, so it's amazing to watch him.
All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so it's time to clock in. I may sound even more Steve-O-y than normal. I've lost my voice. We actually were just in the place where Jesus was crucified, and then we actually saw the tomb that it's believed that Jesus was buried in. But let's check in with the boys. How's everybody feeling?
Smoking in the motherland, baby.
He would never do this in Jewish territory.
He was like, I wanted to remain.
Are you just having a side convo in the middle of the vlog?
You walked up to us.
This is getting intense.
With the camera, with the
This
camera.
is getting pretty intense. This is getting pretty intense. Language, all these things right now are really affecting my train of thought, and I don't like it.
She's eating falafel house. Guys, I wear my food.
No, look it up. Right, Sommer, the most holy city on the planet. What's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
Swimmy in the sea of Jordan.
Why do you look at me so crazy?
Me and Mike were making out on the bus.
Well, if you're so coy about it now, why don't we do it again on camera? This is, by the way, this is the best tour guide in all of Israel.
All of the land. I am the tour guide in this land.
She doesn't usually talk like that. Everyone is so fucking hungover. Tav, I think, is still drunk or on drugs.
I'm gonna start saying yes to everything.
Jen Selter's got her. She's doing fucking TikTok dances in front of her tripod. She'll be like, so where did the King of David go after this, guys? And Jen, let's just see her go. How do you think the group's doing so far today?
And you better fucking choose wisely, I'm gonna be honest.
Calculating in your last night, a flat 9.
Oh, what?
That's good.
Oh,
Fucking yeah, Brady!
what about Tav specifically?
Top specifically needs improvement.
Idiot.
That's because you're safer.
Franny, ask me a question in review of all the things you just said, and if I get it right, then we get a better cumulative score.
Name one of the 12 tribes of Israel that was on the map.
Oh, the Reubens.
Yes.
Let's go! And then they lived right next to the Dead Sea.
No.
Show me, pull the map out, Franny. Dead Sea, right there, the Reubens.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
I'd be her. I'd be her.
You're right. You're right.
Dude,
You're
I'm
right.
the new top tour
You're
guide
the
in
new top.
Israel. Yo, that's crazy.
Everybody,
That ain't shit. We went up 0.1.
stop! Everybody, stop! Stop! Stop!
All right, guys, I have a question. Are you okay to like walk over some rocks?
Nobody's more comfortable with rocks than me.
Let's do it.
She doesn't even know.
Oh, shit.
A single rock. Look, it's a single rock.
The rock with the hole is an ancient toilet. If you move it, there's a deep pit. And what's in the pit?
Shit.
Shit.
I just want to let you know.
So we're gonna start digging?
No, we're going to start dating. Sometimes things start as, friendships and end somewhere else.
As brother and sisters.
That sounds kind of strange.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hi, Mr. Lautenberry. I was calling about the status of my job application.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Unfortunately, we reviewed your application and you dress like an idiot, so we're not going to be able to give you the job.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hello?
Hi, Mr. Lautenberry. I was calling about the status of my job application.
Michael, we were just having a conversation about you in a boardroom on the top of the tall skyscraper in New York City. We want to hire you because we love the way you dress and we're willing to pay you as much money as you want to make this happen. What do you say?
All right!
Get the new night shift drop at Culture Kings. Real world results may vary. Click the link in the description and use code Mike for a discount at checkout.
Now let's get back to the night shift, baby. Where the fuck are we?
Okay, let's do it. We are now standing at the original pilgrimage road that would lead from the Pool of Siloam all the way up to the temple, the life and the heart of Jerusalem 2,000 years ago.
Who walks here?
Jews, but it's 2,000 years ago, there are no Christians. So any Christian was Jewish then, including the most famous Jew, Jesus, right? This 100% place that he's walking. It looks like it's brand new because it's been covered for 2,000 years waiting for us to uncover.
How many people walked on it since it was covered?
Not many.
'Cause
You guys
you
are
can't-
some of the first because this is totally closed off to public.
So
Yeah,
y'all
that's-
actually watching this video are still technically some of the first people that have ever seen the inside of this tunnel.
And you know what? Like, you have to think, what are you thinking? What would they have been thinking? Maybe it's similar things. Too.
I'm thinking about I have to upload my Snapchats.
You really got an assembly line like Pablo. This is some Pablo shit. Nigga just got the rock running. Come on.
How am I supposed to get into the same mindset as my ancestors walking up to the second temple with that kid singing about crack rocks?
All ahead of you. The greatest days of your life is in this bucket. During the making of this video, no sides were picked.
You can have a side. You can believe in something, and you can believe, but that's not worth more than love.
Is this all gonna be worth something in the end? My knees are in pain. Right now we're at a place called Masada. It was the last stronghold for the Jewish people when they were being attacked by the Romans in the
Second World War.
the first century. Dude, where's the view? I gotta show my people, bro. Where are those? Oh, there's those protector birds again. Also, keep in mind, it's like 162,000 degrees here. We're measuring the temperatures in Kepton now instead of Fahrenheit. So there's the Dead Sea down there where we're gonna be going in a second. And those squares right there represent where the Romans were stationed. 60,000 Roman soldiers were ready to invade the 1,000 remaining Jewish people who were here. Are you seriously doing Instagram shoots right now, Cam Clark?
Are you doing a YouTube shoot right now?
Excuse me, I'm talking about the history of the Jewish people, your people.
You keep saying things wrong.
Everything
You haven't even learned yet. You're supposed to learn first, then tell the camera. For a minute, I'm taking out hundreds.
What are you looking at?
I was just observing greatness, beauty.
Are you making fun of my outfit?
No, you look really great. I like
Oh, look at these in the back.
That's literally all they had.
it. Beautiful, Summer. You look great.
Thanks.
That was awesome. I feel cleansed.
Now I know how the Jews felt when the Romans were attacking. Today's history lesson has come to an end, and we're going to be going now to the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth where nothing can survive. Well, hopefully, I do.
Besides bacteria.
Besides bacteria. Thanks, David. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dead Sea. Everything here is dead, except for the people, and some of the people are dead on the inside. The Dead Sea is called that because nothing can live in it. 34% salt content, roughly 9 times the average seawater.
There's a little bacteria.
I don't care about the bacteria, stop. The Dead Sea is the lowest point on the planet. So if you woke up today and you're thinking to yourself, yo, I'm at a low point in my life, no, you're not, because I don't see you. It's bigger than black and white. Yo, let me see that. Let me turn around real quick. Damn, you rocking with a lot. You can see even soft, that thing is fucking crazy, bro.
Forgot your mud.
What?
How can you go to the Dead Sea without mud? I already got a cut on my foot and I feel it.
Man. Bro, what are you, crazy? I don't want
put it
your
all-
pack. I don't want your packaged mud.
Filled.
Summer, let me apply the mud to your butt now. Come on. I can't even put that ass on YouTube. I'm gonna have to censor it. It's too big. Your ass is like the equivalent of Kiefer's penis. We came here today to figure out a very important question. Will prime float in the Dead Sea? Okay, we know it doesn't float in a swimming pool. It's too heavy. But here in the Dead Sea,
Things are different.
everything floats. Even Summer's extremely bulky butt will float in the Dead Sea. I think will float in the Dead Sea. You have to be very careful not to get into your eyes or any of your bodily orifices. Let's solve the age-old question. Will it float? Wow. Oh, yo, that's crazy, bro. You literally can float, like heavily. I never knew what to expect. I am so buoyant right now. This trip, culturally, religiously, and just factually, historically, has been one of the, probably the craziest one I've ever been on. And I think it's gonna set a precedent now. Now we have to do more of this type of stuff. We really have to go into our deepest Bourdain roots on this channel and really learn and teach. It's not about adult film stars anymore. It's about floating on salty water. Give them another 5 seconds of complete and utter zen right now. I'll be in the shop and just give them the background. Right now, we're getting an unprecedented overhead look at one of the biggest Nelk meet and greet spots of all time, which was right down here. But in all seriousness, one of the most holy places in the world, the retaining wall for the Second Temple of the Jewish religion, mosque, Christian quarters.
It's actually very emotional that you guys are here to see it and witness it. That's what it
Makes
is.
me happy. I get to show you my religion.
L'chaim. They would consider. I was just hit by a tiny grape. A grape of this size, something about what you're holding in your hand right now leads me to believe you were the one that threw this one tiny grape at me.
To be honest, it's kind of racist, Mike.
It's pretty racist. There's one black guy here.
It's just very ironic.
I wouldn't watch a single Impulsive without you. Way better than Logan.
Hey, listen, without Logan, There is no impulsive.
Floyd Mayweather was here, but you're
the cool.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, listen,
100%.
Floyd Mayweather still owes Logan money. So. The Old Testament states that all prayers to heaven ascend from this place right here. And so it's a tradition to tuck a prayer, a written prayer, into this wall before it ascends to heaven. God, I'm thankful for the second chance you've given me at life. My prayer is that you can allow me to continue to provide hope to the hopeless, light to those in the dark, and positivity to a sometimes negative world. I ask and hope that other people in the world who see things differently than others will continue to try to be empathetic to other people's beliefs a little bit, because something I've been focusing on this whole trip is the fact that we really are all brothers and sisters, regardless of our belief set. The more we can think like that, the better off we're gonna be. Yeah, it's a pretty common experience, a little different than what we're used to on this channel. Now we're gonna do something else. I can barely get out of this shit, I'm so fucking old, bro. Okay, we're at the second burger review right now. Tel Aviv. I had two choices here. It was either GDB, or a place called Vitrina. Last week I announced that I got a new drop with Culture Kings. This just dropped. None of these people even had a chance to get it yet. Bray, this is the only one on the planet, bro.
Huh? You got veggie?
Here we go.
Thank you for inspiring. Really.
Appreciate you. This is Amy and Millie. They're from London. You've seen them before probably. So they live close to a Bleecker Burger. GDB Burger. This thing looks insane. Dry aged beef. That's what they specialize in here. I mean, it's gonna be a really high quality beef. They've got it on some baby greens, a garlic aioli at the bottom, some sort of insane cheese blend, maybe like a toasted brioche with what, and they're saying that's garlic at the top. You doing it with me? Amy, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Anybody else biting in? There it is. Let's go.
Come on, Michael.
Super juicy, obviously, as you saw. I don't fuck with the garlic at the top. Yeah, let me see that.
There's no onions, like Jeff.
Whoa! That's their like signature burger with the garlic on top. I don't fuck with it. Garlic is a very, very extreme taste. If you put it on something, it overtakes the whole thing. Very juicy meat. The garlic aioli is nice.
We need a real review, bro.
Yeah.
Real review.
The fries are great. I mean, say something to the British fans watching. There's a lot of them. Say something kind of with like some British like slang to it.
Hi, everyone.
She's paying, she's fit, as you guys can see. GDB, Tel Aviv, out here on Dusseldorf Street, or whatever it's called. The best trip I've ever been on in my entire life. Absolutely incredible. GDB, 7-3. 7-3. Y'all know we do it different in LA. I'm sorry, y'all. But yo, thank you everybody for coming out. Honestly, y'all are the best. Whenever I travel anywhere, I'm always so grateful that I got people like you that come out and shit and support, bro. I love you guys so much, and thank you for coming out. Okay, we are back in the United States of America, and right now I'm eating my favorite treat in the whole world, Reese's Cups. The goat of candy. If you think there's better candy out there, you're wrong. That said, we've been back in Los Angeles for a couple days now. We're about to hit the road again, this time to go to Chicago. This weekend is Summer Smash, and it is the first ever domestic US pop-up for 1010 Burger. So I'm gonna be at the festival serving burgers all 3 days. Then we're off to London, and then after that, we're gonna be staying in Europe for a little while, just exploring. I'm not quite sure where we're going yet. Regardless, if you're watching this video, I love you. I hope I get a chance to meet you like I did the people in Tel Aviv, and you guys are everything to me. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you tuning in as you continue to do week after week. And we'll see you next week from Chicago and the first 1010 Burger pop-up in America. As always, thank you so much for working late with us. We're clocking out. Peace. We're going to like the tunnel. What are you doing tomorrow?
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm doing a photo shoot.
Also,
Excuse
does
me.
everyone?
Oh my God, no need for all that.
Ma'am, your foot. It's gonna get run over. Yeah, so are you fucking serious?
Get that drone out of the way.
Just crazy. Another one of those holy shit. None of those. The Dead Sea, this is the cool part. The Dead Sea is, shut the top. Eddie Munster, relax. Because even like David Attenborough hasn't been down here. You know who that is, right? Do you know who David Attenborough is? He's the guy that leads all the, forget it.
There are people who would say David never existed.
I'm right here.
David, not
Who's
you.
holding the camera?
I'm right here.
How is it up there? Worth it? How is it up there? Worth it? They don't. No one speaks English.
No English.
He just said, man. Man.
And you're gonna walk up the same way that your ancestors would have walked up.
With these old knees.
These old knees.
Are you done?
Are you done?
I'll apply Sommer's mud. Sommer! No, come on, bro. When am I eye? Where's Keith at? Or who's eating with me? Wait, actually, yeah. Is there any on my face?
Come outside, why you hiding?
Bro, you literally are just floating around, dude.